Hello everyone, Chandler here. Today I'm doing a skateboard review. It's the People Clothing Company skateboard that was sent to me from California. I've been skating this board for about 2 weeks now. I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Let's start off with some of the pros. For riding it 2 weeks, I've been riding it quite often, trying to go out as much as I can now that it's getting cold in the winter. I have little to no razor tail. I'll show you guys a close-up of how much razor tail I have. There's really not much at all. I really enjoyed, because with my past boards, I usually ride blank skateboards, and they razor tail very quickly, and it doesn't matter if I'm on rough ground or soft or smooth ground, I razor tail pretty quick. Another part about this board that's different from the blank boards I usually ride is this is a very mellow concave, and again I'll show you guys close up to that. The blank boards I had before are very steep. I always ordered them steep because my mindset was if I have a steep concave, it'll be easier for me to flick. There'll be more for me to flick, and I'll be able to flip it faster. And I found that's not really true at all. I found that my tricks are more consistent with this mellow concave. I don't know if you guys are used to that or not, but it's worked well for me. So I encourage you to try different kind of concaves. As far as this one though, it's a mellow, I would say. One of the cons about this board, as you can see right here, is it chips decently easy. I was trying to kickflip down maybe 3 foot drop, 3 foot by 3 foot gap, or drop, it goes down 3 foot and out 3 foot, and I didn't like the kickflip. I kicked it out of the way, it hit the ground and chipped on the first kick out, so that wasn't the best. But as far as like showing where it starts to chip or anything, it hasn't done that anywhere, so that's a plus. Another pro about this board is it's kept its shape really well, like with my other blank boards that I've rode, and I know most people ride graphic boards, so I may be talking way out of line, but this board, I like how it's kept its shape. It hasn't got towards like, it feels like it's like a soft tail and nose. I know that will come with time, but as for riding it for 2 weeks, it's kept its pop and its shape very well. Another pro about this board is there's been 0 pressure cracks. And I'm a pretty heavy guy at 170 pounds, and I usually crack boards and put lots of cracks in them, and I'll break boards. I never really just retire a board. And yeah, I've had nothing so far on this board. It's done really, really well, and I'm excited about that, because if I can find a board that lasts me a long time, then I don't have to buy them as often, and then it doesn't matter the price as much to me if it lasts a longer time. A con about this is the weather has affected it. In Kansas City here, we've gone from having like 50-60 degree weather and dropped down to into the 30s, and then snow and all that kind of stuff. So you can't really see it now because now I'm inside and it's changed, but the wood is compressed and expanded to where there was lines right next to the bolts where the grip tape had like been stretched out to its max and kind of started to crack. That could be also due to what I've been cutting in here, so I might have messed up some stuff. But if that's not a huge big deal to you guys, then don't worry about it. More pros about this board. It's more stable in board sides. That comes to the fact that it is a mellow concave. So when you're on the board here, there's actually, I'll zoom up and show you guys, a flat spot right here from this part right here. And then it kind of goes right there, goes right there. And my other board, it's like more of a round. So when you're in your board slide, you're only on pivoting, you're only riding on one point. When you're on this with more mellow concave, I'm riding on from here to here. So it's doing a lot more to help me balance, and I'm not very good at balancing. So also another great pro to this board is the price. It's only $39 on their website. People Clothing Company, peopleclothingco.com is their website. And for 40 bucks you can get one of these boards. I don't think that's too bad. I don't know what shipping is, but right now they're doing a sale on some of their boards for $20, so that's a huge price drop. So I would say check those guys out. It's pretty cool. And then one more con about this board, which isn't really a con, but just for me, because I rode more steep concave boards, was it took me a long time to get used to this shape. Like my ollies look terrible because I was using the board having to go down all the way to here before I would touch the tail, and then I could pop up. So it was hitting, and then I was popping late, and it would go low. But that goes with any kind of changing of brands and that kind of stuff. Also, this is neither a pro nor con, but the graphic on the bottom is very minimalistic. You can see like kind of the wood color on here still. It still has like the wood grain type look, and they just had like a stencil type there. For me personally, I really like that because I'm a big fan of simplistic art, and I know some people have more integrated and more complex art on the bottom of their boards. And if that's your thing, then more power to you. But yeah. So if you guys want to see me skating this board, check yesterday's video of me skating it. And then when me setting up was the day before that, and me unboxing it was the day before that. And then tomorrow is going to be the giveaway of the next board. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching. God bless.